Hello everyone, here psst.one. Welcome back for a new interview from Mira Festival Barcelona. Today I have the pleasure to introduce you Konx-om-Pax. He designed and created in the past video clip and visual for Mogwai, Lone, and recently is touring with Code 9 for the new audio video show. And in the next months he will present and he will go around with his new solo audio video show. But he will talk about it, so enjoy! How did you start with visuals?
I think when I studied at the Glasgow School of Art, and when I graduated, I needed to earn money to survive, and I became friends with Mogwai, the band, and I heard that they needed some music videos done for their label, so I created a music video, and then just with some techniques that I'd learned at art school. So I just started to create music videos for people to earn money to live. And then that turned into sleeve design and working with other musicians to do live visuals. And I've only recently started to properly create visuals for my own music to try and come up with a live show for the new album that's coming out next year. So it's, yeah, just trying to get all of my interests together, finally. Yeah.
With which band did you work with?
I made a music video for Mogwai years ago, but most recently I've been working with Lone from R&S. But I've been on tour with Code 9 a lot. We have a project together called Digging in the Carts with Nick Dwyer, and it's a collaboration between myself, Steve, and Kuji Morimoto, one of the legendary Japanese animators that worked on Akira and has made a load of films. So I've been getting his source material and turning it into content for the live show for Steve's music, which is all new reinterpretations of vintage computer game music that they put out on a compilation called Digging in the Carts as well. So we've been touring that for about a year. We just performed at Club to Club, yeah. It was probably the best show we've done because we're really tight now. We've been doing it for like over a year, and it's really tight.
And you develop your aesthetic with all the work that you did, in your opinion, or not?
Yeah, I think for my own personal work, I'm just trying to refine the sculptural aspect of it and how I make things in 3D. And currently trying to develop ways of bringing that into the live show to work in real time rather than having to render everything. And yeah, my friend Michael Tan, he's been doing lots of stuff recently in real time, and it's been really inspiring, and I've just got to learn a load of new stuff at the moment to be able to do what I want for next year, I think. But yeah, it's just more about refining things and getting things more detailed and more organic and to sync and blend with the music more. It's just a never-ending quest to get things to be really fluid between two. I mean, I live in this world of Alien and James Cameron and Ridley Scott movies, and like H.R. Giger is a big influence, and I just realised I had a Queen Alien toy action figure when I was really young, maybe. When did Aliens come out? Yeah, I was probably in primary school. And I've been around Giger's monstrous forms since I was a child. And my dad's, or has just retired, he's a landscape architect. So I was brought up with plants and technical drawing, so computers and plants and organic forms. So it's always been like that, but it comes out in my work more now, yeah.
Are you developing your new solo live?
I'm still trying to work out how to perform it because the music isn't much that live just because of the way I produce. I bounce audio down, so there's no real components. So it'll be more like a improvised DJ set with live visuals at the same time. So I'll be jumping between two laptops but the visuals hopefully will be running in real time and I'll be able to play with them live while DJing, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's important to do live something that relies on a gesture, because it just transforms the experience and the audience can tell that something's happening.
How was the experience with the Dome here in Mira?
Jose and Danny from Iceberg Studio saved my life this weekend. The Dome installation was like a venture into the unknown. I didn't really understand what it was going to look like or how it was going to work, but we worked together the day before the show to import all of my objects into Smode. Is it Smode? Yeah, the new software, and it's just mind-blowing seeing. It's a cross between Cinema 4D and After Effects, and it runs in real time, so you can assemble everything, have it animated, and functionally it's really similar to After Effects, so it's quite intuitive to get into. Yeah, having been introduced to that software, it's really inspired me to be able to develop the show on my own and not have to rely on other people that know how to use Unity and things like that. I think I could get most of it myself.
In my opinion, in Berlin you create a solid crew and you move around. Do you feel comfortable about that?
Yeah, I'm just lucky to have found the right people through friends, and I've started a new project called Contemporary Hardcore, and that's just as a way of working with my friends and getting as many people involved as possible to come and play music with me or do live visuals or do the lighting design. That's what we did at Atonal Festival in August, and it was great just to be able to curate a lineup and just get my friends involved because it's more fun. Yeah, we did one in Milan, and this is kind of the third version of it, and I think we'll probably do more next year, hopefully. Next year is going to be fun.
It's a kind of manifesto. What do you try to communicate with contemporary hardcore?
It was sort of a play on contemporary art. I just find that contemporary art world's quite pretentious and lacks craft. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit cynical, but I just thought I've always wanted to play happy hardcore in an art gallery, as a kind of, fuck you, this is some of my favourite art is not considered good art, so I was kind of playing with that idea. And yeah, it's just a platform to have really fun, light-hearted raves with really good technology and at really good festivals and really talented DJs and artists all just kind of coming together to put on a fun night that isn't dark and chin-strokey. It's meant to be a really good fun party.